Yo, what's up guys? It's Vader and I'm back with another Predator review for you guys today, and it's going to be on my latest pickup, which was the Neca Ancient Warrior Predator from the first Alien vs Predator that came out in like 2004. And I'm so glad that I picked this one up because I basically got them in a bundle. It was basically the Temple Guard and this guy, as you're seeing right here, and I basically gave the Temple Guard a little repaint, as I mentioned in the previous video. Gave him some blood and stuff to make him different from the other one that I have, and obviously painted his helmet. I forgot to mention that in the previous one, but the Ancient Warrior Predator is just completely stock. I haven't done any modifications to him whatsoever. The only thing that I did do to him was the wrist blades. I had actually added some little speckles of blood on them. So that's like the only basically thing that I've done to him. But he's pretty much stock. Came with like about, I'd say, a good few of his accessories. The only thing that was missing was the wrist blades and the combi stick and the shuriken, I think, that it comes with. But I was surprised that I actually got the plasma caster, which was really good. So yeah, got him loose, like I mentioned, with this guy here, the Temple Guard. He was pretty much the same as well, and it never came with anything, just the backpack without the plasma caster. But that's okay, because as you can see in the background, I already have him anyway. I already have a Temple Guard, but just like completely stock, no little modifications to him whatsoever. And this is the Youngblood Predator. And the reason why I've got these three kind of like at the centre of the video is because you'll notice that there's different tones of the armour. Like the Temple Guards, more like the traditional AVP styled armour, but it's like get the gunmetal kind of look to it. And obviously the Ancient Predator, the Ancient Warrior Predator, is basically get like a kind of a bluish tint to his armour. It's like grey with a little bit of blue on it, which I really like. And on the Youngblood Predator, his armour is completely silver, but I went over it in a black wash just to like bring the as if it was more worn than basically what it is. And the Ancient Warrior is holding a Predator 2 spear, because the only spear that I have, you'll see what I mean by that in a couple of minutes, but the reason why he's holding a Predator 2 spear is because the red samurai-esque Predator that I have, I basically painted his combi stick red and left it red and like little bits of gold on it. So as you see, you can kind of see the little speckles of blood there that I put on him and stuff. And he's holding the Predator 2 combi stick, because getting the actual getting like weapons to actually stay in his hands were actually like quite difficult because of how like stiff the joints were. I don't think the seller actually like posed them that much, but I was quite surprised at how like sturdy like the joints were on them, which is really good, because you really don't want to get like, especially because these are like the real ones, you don't want to get them like the joints being loose and stuff. But everything on them is like really well done. The detailing on the mask is really top quality. The only thing that is kind of like, I guess you could say, the only thing that's matte, the only thing that lets it down is because the Hot Toys one has like little bits of like, I guess you could call it like alien blood on the mask, like as if it's like starting to rust, but on this one it's more pristine. That's just a little minor gripe that I have, because this is supposed to be like an ancient predator, like a predator that's basically like seen it all kind of stuff. But you can see the plasma caster there at the back of them. I would have preferred if it was the plasma caster, the slightly bigger one, not the one that Scar has, but like the slightly bigger one. I guess you could say the one that Celtic's supposed to have. But yeah, you can see what I did with the spear. But this is basically, I guess you could say, like the accessories that he would have came with. Obviously the plasma caster's on him as well. So obviously you get the dagger, the spear, the combi spear, and a shuriken. But I guess as well you would get the collapsed combi stick as well. And then you can see the little speckles of blood that I've put on his wrist blades. It's a really good figure. Both of them are well, I guess all of the AVP Predators are, like the joints on them and the overall like quality that Neca put into these ones are like, it's really top quality stuff. And the bone necklace as well. That's something that I've noticed about like the Neca ones, and here's a little book that I bought as well, that I purchased. It was only like about £4, and it's basically the ADI workshop behind the scenes of the making of the film. And here you can see a little behind the scenes of them like making the helmets, which is the Temple Guard and obviously the Ancient Predator. So that's the Temple Guard one there, and down below there is the Temple Guard helmet. And something that I found out that I kind of had my like speculations on as well was they actually moulded the original Jungle Hunter helmet and basically made it more unique to basically be the Temple Guard. And that's them like making the armour and stuff, and like the different sizes of blades and stuff. Like more concept art as well on like the making of the creatures and stuff. It's a very good book. I highly recommend it if you're like into like the behind the scenes and stuff. Obviously we've got the Predator 1 down below, Predator 2, and then obviously Scar Predator there. But yeah, it is a really good book. And I never knew from reading this book that the alien queen that they actually used was actually like fully animatronic. It was like an actual like puppet that they used. I thought it was just all CG. But yeah, here we have a different kind of pose for the ancient warrior predator. I always get the two of them mixed up because I have the Hot Toys Ancient Predator 2.0, and you basically get this mask and the Temple Guard helmet as well with it. So I always get the two of them mixed up. But yeah, like I mentioned, I would have preferred if it had like a little bit like more damage kind of to the armour, but I'm really happy on how the armour actually looks. It's more like it's got like a more greyish tint to the armour with like little blue parts on it as well, like really subtle blue on it as well. And it helps distinguish him as well from like the other Predators that I've got from the AVP line. I think the only other Predator that kind of utilised that kind of paint scheme was two Predators should I say, was the Youngblood Predator, and I think the Serpent Hunter, because his armour was a little bit more black. But it's still kind of like the AVP style. But obviously it's supposed to be how it looks in the game. But the joints work perfectly on this guy, and obviously the Temple, the Youngblood Predator as well there. I would have preferred if like it came with like a severed alien head, kind of like what the Youngblood Predator comes with. And obviously the dagger would just like slot in there. And you've got basically the bomb that opens up. I prefer how the AVP style Predators do it with like the bombs. But anyway guys, that's going to end it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed a look at the Ancient Predator, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So as ever guys, take care and thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, thanks.